Hi there. I am back out on my property. I just came out to check. The septic was done while I was gone, and I just wanted to come out and make sure it's marked because by the time I got out here, the cows have already kind of removed some of the stakes marking it. So I'm going to try to put something permanent down so I know where it's at. And I didn't bring the camper out this time. I'm car camping, and I will show you my setup and check on the solar. It's getting kind of late tonight. The sun's going to set soon, so I will come back in the morning and kind of show you how I've set up to car camp tonight. Good morning. I am car camping out on my little property, and I want to show you my little setup in the car. I slept here last night, was very comfortable. I did put the heated blanket on at like 1 o'clock in the morning. I got a little cold. So I used my Jackery. I have a little Jackery 1000 in the car that I used to plug in the Starlink Mini and my electric blanket overnight, and I charge my phone on it. Let me take you through this little setup. It's super simple. Okay, so I have a bucket down here, and this is what I wash my hands and brush my teeth with. It just goes into the bucket. The Starlink Mini is plugged in. I just have the wire fed through the window, and it is plugged into the Jackery here. I have a little clip-on fan there that's rechargeable with a USB. I have a 2-gallon freshwater drinking jug. That's my drinking water, and I have another Stanley back there that I drink water out of. My cooler that lives in the car, it never really leaves the car. I have another Stanley up there I use for coffee, a couple of lights for when it's dark, and then the bed. I just have an old mattress from a bunk that I took out of a camper, and a comforter, and under the comforter somewhere is my electric blanket that I had plugged into the Jackery last night, pillows. I did have some curtains and a curtain rod that I use when I'm camping in a place where people can see me. I did not use any window covers or anything last night because I'm out here by myself, and it's not necessary. There is no one out here. I also use these shelf liners under everything so nothing slips when I'm driving. And that's like it. I have a makeshift bathroom that I set up in the container, which I will show you next. I had a pop-up tent I keep in the car for a bathroom, makeshift bathroom when you're camping. And there is a camping toilet in there, water to flush, and toilet paper. The tent is probably totally unnecessary because I set up the bathroom in the container. However, I leave the doors open for light. Okay, I just plugged in the panels and they're starting to charge. I'm starting with 4% and it's like 2 o'clock. Okay, I decided I was going to pull out that generator I bought the last time I was here that I couldn't get to work, and I'm going to try and start it and see what happens. Nope. There's no... It started. Oh, it started smoking. That is not normal. But it did start. I'm pretty sure the smoking is not normal, but it did start. The very first time I started it, it was bouncing around weird like that too. think it's bad. I have to take it in. Good morning. It's another wonderful day out here. It was a wonderful night. I think it was a little warmer than the night before. Super windy right now, though. Yesterday, I went and picked up some bricks to line around the septic area. I'm going to see if I can get that done before I have to go back to work. I have to work tomorrow, so I'm driving back to Tucson. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the lines are because they were not marked. The stakes were taken out by some cows, some rogue cows that trampled around in my yard while I was gone. So I'm going to do the best I can. I have an idea of where everything is, but I want to line it so that time doesn't go by and I don't forget. It doesn't get driven over. Let's see if I get that done before I go. And then I'm going to take that generator that was never working to a shop in Tucson to have it fixed because it's definitely not working. And I'll see what else I can get done while I'm here, and I will show you the end results. It is super windy out today. I did the best I could. I didn't have anything to mark a straight line, so all of this was me just eyeballing, and I ran out of bricks, but this is what I've gotten done so far. This is my RV dump site, and that is the main line. I'm going to tell you the price I paid for my septic system. I paid $8,600, and the $600, there was a $600, I believe, for clearing the land. So all of the property that's been cleared was done by the same guy, and it's the best money I've ever spent. I think it's a pretty good price. Now I just have to make it pretty. And I am finally going to leave at least one trip with 100% charge on the solar generator. All right, I got the car all packed up. I'm taking that gas generator into Tucson with me to get it fixed. And I will see you in the next project. Hopefully I can come back out here and make it look prettier. Thanks for watching.